Now, go on, Tim,
yeah,
The Times.
The Times. Picture here of British forces in Afghanistan. Lovely picture there, sunset, as you can see, as they pull out. But the main story, forecasters crack formula to predict long-range weather. You would have thought that they would have got closer to accuracy than they have so far.
You know, again, it'd be so easy for me to criticise weather forecasters, and in fact, that's what I'm going to do. The thing is, the reason this is so important, of course, is it allows for economic planning. Everything from clothes retailers to businesses and the big.
But will they trust them?
Agriculture.
But will they trust them?
Well, this is the problem. The model that they've evolved, I have no arguments against all the mathematics that go behind it, but the data that they're backtesting is about 20 years worth. Now, I use stock forecasting, market forecasting models, and if we only did 20 years worth of back data, and when we do 20 years of back data, it's still pretty inaccurate, let alone what it must be like for weather forecasters.
But to be fair, Alpesh, you can't compare kind of looking back on 20 years of market data to the weather.
Absolutely, you can't.
It's so unpredictable, the weather. It's
and
so
is the stock
difficult to
market. So is the stock market. In actual fact, they both relate to immense amounts of data, which lead to our desire to predict, but our inability to do so anywhere accurately. And when you look at how bad stock market forecasters are, it's exactly like forecasting with the weather. And 20 years worth of data, any stock market analyst will tell you, is just way too little. So I think they're raising our hopes.
Also for the weather, you've got modelling, of course, which is then has to factor in global warming and things as well.
My worry is not that they might raise our expectations that they're suddenly going to be more accurate, but I think the worry is that if they get it wrong, we're in trouble economically because we're going to mispredict what we need to do.
Alpesh, we have to move on, but one word, barbecue summer or not?
Well, it's always an Indian summer for me.
I said one word. All right, let's move on.
International. It only happens in October.
Only happens for Indians.
International.